So hosting a citywide event seen by tens of millions of viewers worldwide, generating millions of dollars for our local economy is a pretty big deal. Mark-Naymik now looks at the potential impact of the NBA All-Star Game, dollars and cents wise, and what's ahead for the land. Mark, good afternoon to you. Our city once again looked great on the big stage.
Yeah, that's right, Jay. But the one thing missing probably from that game was defense, given that high score. So can't have everything on the weekend. But the Cleveland area hotels were largely empty last year, about 50%. This past weekend, they were all sold out. And hotels, bars, restaurants downtown, particularly close to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, were packed, many of those with patrons from near and far and private parties. Now, the NBA is hoping that $100 million was generated here in Cleveland locally, though a lot of economists say that's typically inflated a little bit because it doesn't take into account some of the money that's lost through chain hotels and the expenses to taxpayers to put on such a big event. But the weekend did hit economically for many people here.
It was a lot of preparation leading up to it because we knew we had a monster weekend ahead of us. The weekend was fantastic. Staff, customers, everyone had a lot of fun. Business was great. The staff made some great money, which is very important to us. And it was great for, to be on a national stage and, local businesses, big and small, all capitalized from this weekend.
The NFL draft, which was the last big event, and this NBA event, are big to the city. The NFL draft fell a little short because of COVID in those predictions, but they're both needed, both welcomed. And tonight at 6, we're going to talk to a locally owned hotel that benefited from this weekend, but was struggling because they opened just 10 days after COVID shut them down in 2020. Jay?
Mark, we're on a nice run of hosting these national events, these big parties. What's next on the slate? What's coming to Cleveland next?
Well, there's more sporting events. The big ones will be the NCAA Women's Final Four. Following within a year or two after that will be men's basketball, and then the National Championship Wrestling, which does draw a lot of people from all around. Will we see a Super Bowl? Probably not. Maybe we'll get another convention here. But the sports are driving it. But remember, what really folks need here are the week in and week out events. And right now the Cavs are driving some of that by being a top contender right now. That's what we heard from local patrons and restaurant and bar owners. Jay?
20 games to go in the regular season. The Cavs are certainly a playoff team, making a push to be one of those teams that hosts a series, that is the home team for one of those series. That would be huge for our economy as well. Mark-Naymik live from downtown Cleveland on What's New. Mark, thank you.